Hello ladies and gentlemen, White Lotus here, and today we are playing a game of Graves Top in a full game commentary. We are running Ignite this game, instead of the normal teleport that you will see on a lot of top laners. And the reason for this is, we like to get kills, and Ignite is better for killing people than teleport. The one, I guess you could say, downside, is that we're actually landing against a Trinomir. I did play this matchup yesterday, and I actually did win my lane. We did lose that game, unfortunately, but I did play this matchup yesterday, and Trinomir, I don't think, actually has what he needs to beat Graves on his own because of how strong Graves is in the current patch. But it's not like I can just walk all over. He does have exhaust, so that's one thing I will have to keep in mind. If I go for an all-in, he does have the ability to exhaust me, to either run away, or even potentially turn on me, so I'm gonna have to play around that. He's actually not running Ghost, he is running Flash. Some traders do like to run Flash, some like to run Ghost. It's really a personal preference thing. I think I'd take Flash over Ghost and Trinmere, but I see a lot of Trinmere say Ghost, so I guess that's an interesting thing. Pointing that out there, I don't really know what to do. I'm just trying to fill up time before minions get the lane and something starts happening. Anyway, this is the first video I've posted in quite a while. I think the last time I put up a video was in November, or whatever comes before that, October? That sounds right. You're just gonna stand there and... Alright. Well, first blood. Some people would have mercy. I do not. If you are AFK, it is your fault. Okay, but I'm only gonna do that once. Alright, you know, get the kill, get the lane advantage, but... Oh, it was a bit scumbaggish. I feel kind of bad now. Oh well. I don't think he was, like, AFK. I think he actually just, lost connection. So that's a bit of a shame on his part. But, not my fault his internet's bad. That sounded so merciless. Oh. I apologize if you ever watch this video, dear Trinomir, for what I did. I'm sorry. That was mean. It's unhonorable to kill an opponent that cannot defend themselves. I tried to walk up to him so he'd, like, auto-attack me back if he had auto-attack on. Because, you know, at least it would make it look like, and then I would walk back and pretend to cut him, and... But no, he was actually just AFK. So, uh-oh. I'm being attacked. I must 1v1 this minion. For honor and glory. Okay, my minions helped. There's no honor in that. Wow, this is gonna be a really boring laning phase. Since, here by myself, so it's no fun. Hopefully Trinomir comes back, because this is gonna be very boring to watch, and very boring to play. But, Bam. Bam. Oh, I thought I'd have the damage to get it there. So one thing you should note about Graves is you actually do more damage at point blank range. Because the more of your little bullets, because you see I shoot 4, the more of those that hit targets. So like here, I'm hitting them with 2. And here I'm hitting them with all 4, and you can notice that the damage is increased because I am hitting them with more bullets. And there we go, just gonna keep farming, I guess, because not really much else to do here. So I'll my Q to see if Nocturne would come hold the lane, or someone, maybe Trinity would even come back. He did not, so I mean, I guess I'm just gonna Q waves from now on. It's kind of boring. Alright. Wait, their entire team is gone. I'm getting 5 minutes. No, I'm not. Alright, Trinimir should come back soon, so I can... Yay! He's back! Thank goodness graciousness. I was so bored. Alright! Landing phase actually starts now. Wait, Nocturne, you say? Is in the area? Intriguing. Take a ward. It's not there. I was reloading or I would have shot him. Rip. My ult, though. That's good. His is level 1, I mean, it's pretty OP. Oh, I saw the mini wave coming up and it scared me because I thought it was Nocturne. Because even though I'm very ahead of Trinimir since he's only level 2, I still think that between he and Nocturne I might not survive since Trinimir has an exhaust to contribute. He can't get the siege win without getting shot at. That's one thing I've going. Yeah, he tried to go for it. He, then I shot my Q, so he backed off. Looks like Kalen's gonna go down bottom lane to, Bane Morgana. Boom. That damage. I can actually kill him if my Q comes back up. Oop. I guess now it's our turn to have an AFK. I'm not actually, at this point, afraid of getting ganked by Nocturne, since, well, after I did all that damage to Trinimir, I can just do it again if he tries to help Nocturne. So basically turn into a 1v1 with Nocturne, which I think I will win. Unless he has backed and purchased items. Yeah, just spin away. If he comes up for minions, what I want to do, since I'm a ranged champion, is shoot him. I can't really shoot him because those ones are so far on our side, but if he comes up for these ones, I can shoot him. Or, like, just zone him off. This will deny him XP, because you see, he has 6 CS. I mean, he's been back for a few waves. Like, he hasn't been here the whole time, so it's not really saying, oh, he's only gotten 6 in 7 minutes. He hasn't been here the whole time. But since he's been here, he's had about 3 waves at this point, I believe. So that's, what, 19? And he's only gotten 6 of them. So that just goes to show you how good of a job I'm doing at zoning him off of farm. Can't really zone him off of XP unless I kill him. Or force him to back. But, you know. We're doing what we can to just push our advantage. I'm gonna walk up and just auto-attack the tower. Ooh. Spicy. And there goes the tower. So he's gonna have to back up. He's only level 4. I need to be careful of Nocturne. Because I'm kind of low. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to worry about. Alright. I fear that Nocturne might be on his way. So I'm going to play a little further back than normal. Keep my wards up. I could even back here. I have basically 3,000 gold. Oh my goodness, you are pinging me like a son of a gun. Alright. I don't really like the idea of Trinimir getting all this farm, though. So I'll just be careful. Alright, there's Nocturne. I'm gonna use my, I'm gonna flash there to get out of his smoke screen. Or, not his smoke screen. Smoke screen is my ability. Ooh! Molly, pop him. Alright. So let me tell you what I did. I shot my Q out, and they were both on top of me, so I knew the Q was gonna come back and hit both of them. I ignited Trinimir, since, you know, he actually has the ability to heal, so I didn't want him healing. And then, I shot my ultimate off, when my Q was exploding for, like, a combination of burst damage, so they wouldn't have as much time to react. Because, for obvious reasons, I don't want them reacting to my nefarious plans of killing them. So, that was good on us. I actually have... Whew. I actually have, almost 4,000 gold at this point, so I think it's probably time to skedaddle. I'm just gonna dash over here into the bush, and then back. If Terminator does come to find me, I'm, like, stop my back. fight me, I can kill him because he's not level 6 yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up my entire Essence Reaver. Or am I? Yeah, I am. And then I'm going to pick up a longsword and a health potion. There we go. So Terminator's exhaust is down for about the same duration as our ignite. So that's like 2 minutes, and that's another good thing about using our ignite when we did. Since we used our ignite at the same time, or roughly the same time he used his exhaust, we can use our ignite timer to time his exhaust. It will obviously help out a lot when we're trying to not get killed, because, you know, we'll know when his exhaust is and isn't up. So it looks like Battling is having a bit of struggle this game. Unfortunately, Kaylin isn't quite having as much of a good time as I'm sure she would have loved to have had, but it should be fine. Because she is an AD carry, so she is going to be powerful late game when she gets her items anyway. I missed that one. Ooh, crit. Ayo. Looks like Kha'Zix is going to attempt to pay a visit to bottom lane. Unfortunately, Nocturne was there as well. Although Ahri is going to come away with a kill on Nocturne. Good job. And shut down on the Morgana for a double kill. Well played, Ahri. Unfortunately, you are going to go down there to Vayne, but it could be worse. And even though he has his ultimate, which will keep him from dying, I'm actually fairly safe here against him. Even though he does have that ability to just not die, because of how much of an advantage I have over him. He has his little 750 gold attack speed item, his Doran's Boot and his boots, whereas I have about 4,000 gold worth of items on me. He has about 1,000. I say about because it's obviously not exact, but it looks like Yasuo went missing. He could be coming top, try to pay me a visit. Don't really... Ooh, I could be dead here. I think I'm still dead. Ooh, that's another kill. Gonna dash out here. Hopefully that... the slow was not enough to keep him off of me, but I still did get an assist there on that kill, so that's gonna put me at 5-1-1. Definitely a good position to be in, and I'm going to go for my Ghostblade now. So I'm going to get my straight Dirk, and then 2 longswords, and my ignite is actually back up. So hopefully, we don't die anymore this game, because that would obviously be very tragic. We are in a position where we can definitely carry this game, and fortunately for us, we're not the only one in that position, because Ahri's as well. It's very hard, in my opinion, anyway, to solo carry a game against a Nocturne. Granted, this one is 0-3, so he's a little behind, and he's going to Devour instead of Warrior. Warrior might have helped to catch him back up. But generally speaking, against Nocturne, it's very hard to solo carry a game. Just because of the way that champion works, he has the ability to get on you from a pretty decent range, in my opinion, and basically shut you down. Luckily enough for us, he's behind, so it'll be a little harder for him to get away with complete assassination. But that is one thing you should keep in mind when you're playing against the Nocturne. His ultimate, if you don't know where he is, you can safely assume that he's in range, because it's much easier to assume he's there and have him not be, than assume he's not there and have him be, because if you assume he's not there and you're not accounting for him, and he comes up and kills you, well, it's about enough to ruin your entire morning. So we're just going to keep farming up top lane, because as you might have seen, well, you've obviously seen if you've been watching my video, that it takes multiple people to bring me down. So that is a pretty good example of how you can really take control of a game. Looks like there are 3 people mid lane. Alright. I don't know why he spun up there. That was a decision. Don't know if I agree with it, but can't really say. Alright. Oh, I don't know why he went on me there, and I don't know why he didn't ult when he did, but suppose it's his choice, not mine. Did that hit? Rip. I didn't react nearly in time to that one. Okay. My team is pinging that someone is coming for me. And rather than be an idiot and stay to find out who it is, I'm just gonna walk away. Do I have... Yeah, I can afford my Ghost Blade and boots, so I'm gonna back for that. Because that should increase our damage a lot. I mean, 214 to 238. And the boots will give us an... Boots plus the Yumu's active will give us some extra mobility. That will definitely help us out. Looks like Nocturne is taking a little bit to find the ward, but he did finally take it out. He's probably doing his red buff now, so you can estimate that after 5 minutes, I'd say it'll be back around 21 minutes into the game. I feel like it's a safe assumption. I'm gonna go back to top lane, because at this point, Trinimir can't deal with us on his own. I mean, we can just push him, bully him, out of anywhere we want, and there's not a lot he can do about it. And I am actually level 12. Well, Trinimir and Nocturne are both level 9, so I'm not even sure if the two of them together could quite stop me. It's definitely a realistic possibility, but it's not a guarantee. Looks like the fight is probably going to break out mid. Caitlyn is going to go down. Yasuo is going to charge in with his tornado. It looks like he's actually going to hit both Ahri and Alistar, but he did not ult off of it, so maybe it's down. They're going to return a kill on Yasuo as Trinimir goes very deep, triggering his ultimate as to avoid death. Using his flash counters Ahri's flash to take her life, but Trinimir is going to go down. So far, it's a 2 for 2. Making it a 2 for 3 as Alistar gets taken down by Vayne. And Kha'Zix is in hot pursuit. The jump is going to come over the wall, but he is going to get snared. Unfortunate for him. However, we did take a tower out of this exchange. So for us, this is a pretty valuable swapping. Looks like Yasuo did just spawn. And Trinimir won't be down for too much longer, so I think I'm just going to head out and place a ward in here. This is a pretty good place to ward, because you get to watch them as they stroll through their jungle. And I'm actually just going to steal these a while, since you can do these camps very fast as Graves, especially if you hit your Q on the wall and it bounces back. I didn't there, and, you know, it cost me a little time, but it's really no big deal. Looks like I'm going to actually have to head top. Yasuo appears to be pushing quite hard. YouTube kills. That it does, my friend. Yasuo actually did back off. Probably a good choice. Gonna flash over his tornado, so I don't get ulted. Because for obvious reasons, we don't really feel like we want to get ulted. I'm gonna dash out of it. He's actually gonna miss his tornado again. We're playing with fire at this point. We are pretty low. Yasuo is a decently powerful champion. Does have the ability to take us out if we overstep or bounce. We're just gonna back, finish our boots. Do get Berserker Greaves on Graves, because they're definitely my favorite item. And a pickaxe, which we'll be building into our Infinity. It looks like Kha'Zix is gonna head top lane, do what he can to defend it. His presence alone should be enough to just chase Yasuo off. And it was, so that's good for us. We are 7-1-1 up here on our Gravestop. 162 CS at 19 minutes. That's actually could stand to be a little higher, but we are still at our happiness, you know. I'm normally satisfied with 80 CS in 10 minutes, and we're actually just a little over with that, so good job, us. Pat on the back. Ideally, we want to have 100 per 10, but I mean, that would require us to be a perfect CSer, which we aren't. Which we strive to be, but we just aren't. That's great. Everyone has flaws. Don't stress out. So I'd assume, based on where that fight took place, they are doing Dragon. And they were. I don't know how many of them were down here. It looks like they were all there, which, yeah, they were. So I get a free inhibitor. Use my dash to just get a free shotgun shell. Help me push just a little faster. And now I'm gonna actually get out of here, because I don't know where any of them are anymore. And, for reasons I really shouldn't have to explain, that's a wee dangerous. I don't really want to have to 1 versus 5 if I don't have to. Sure, it could create a terrific opportunity for a pentakill, or it could just start the process of me throwing my lead. One's good, one's not. So we're gonna head bottom for a bit more split pushing. I do like the split push on Gravestop, just because of how powerful of a duelist you are. It forces multiple people to come fight you, which creates a numbers advantage elsewhere on the map for your team. And numbers advantages are especially good when your team isn't... I don't want to say they're doing poorly, they're still doing very well. Because without me it would be tied 10-10. So, they're not doing poorly by any means, but a numbers advantage obviously never hurts. No matter if your team is behind or ahead. Yasuo might take that tower up their top lane. I mean, I guess it's a bit tragic, you know, a bit sad that we're losing our tower. We spent so much good time together, but... alright, looks like the Grin Squad's rolling in, and, well, I'm taking them out. So what I did there is I went for Vayne first. Since she presented herself first, I just shot her with my Q and my ultimate. And I knew, even if it didn't kill her, it would basically burst her out of the fight. After that, I did dash, auto attack, and ignite her, just to finish her off. And then, it was Trinimir's turn, so I just shot him in the smokescreen, and I kind of kept him in the smokescreen to the best I could. Because when you're in the smokescreen, your vision is reduced, so he couldn't get a good reading on where I was. Which caused him to just walk around like a fool with his pants on the ground. And he actually is all that at the moment. No! Oh, I got stunned. I was so close to killing her. If I would have moved just a little bit to the opposite direction, I would have actually gotten her. Unfortunately, because of her Bork, she was able to lifesteal through my initial burst damage, because it was simply not enough to one-shot her. It's kind of sad, but it's definitely fine. I'm going to pick up my dagger here. I'm building a static shiv next. It recommends rapid fire cannon, which, don't get me wrong, is not a bad item on Graves, but I prefer the static shiv because it gives you just, I think it gives you more burst. What is this? 30 to 100, 50 to 200. Wait, this actually gives me more damage than the shiv? Well, it appears I'm completely incorrect. You actually get more damage out of the rapid fire cannon when it comes to single target. I thought you would have got more out of shiv. Maybe. So I guess we're gonna go rapid fire cannon. I thought you had more damage out of shiv. So that's what I get for being an idiot. Looks like I'm the fool with his pants on the ground. So it looks like Yasuo is split pushing bottom, which means he is going to have to square up against me. And, well, I'm going to beat him, because I am the best. And if you're the best, you win. Alright. Don't know what his plan was there. When he saw Kha'Zix, what he should have done is run away. Because I would not have been able to catch up to him very quickly, and he would have had a 1v1 situation with Kha'Zix, where he could have either fled or potentially killed Kha'Zix. Him staying around and waiting for me to be able to join the fight, not a good choice. Because I am 11-2. I was 10-2. I'm very fed. I make up just under half the team's kills. And yeah, so I just got a bit too cocky, so I tied him up, sat him down, and told him, son, go home. There's Vayne. Just give Vayne a bit of a surprise there. Let her know what's up. Whoa! I got a crit. I wasn't prepared for that crit. I thought I'd have to flash ult to get that kill. Apparently not, but ult for style points. I'm just gonna shoot at your wall anyway, just to be disrespectful. Boom. Ooh, there's my Quadra. But where's my Penta? Morgana! Come give me my Pentakill! Pentakill, there we go! Let's go! Pinata, pinata, T-Y, senora. Senora, senora. I don't really know Spanish. Gonna give her a good old thank you. It's always nice to give someone a pentakill, especially if it's just, like, I mean, if it's in a rank game and you deny the penta, alright. But if it's just a casual, normal game. So, anyway, GG everybody, feel free to like or subscribe, really help. Thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.